At the Mountain Community Children's Centre, the focus is keeping these kids calm as well as safe.
Their children have been talking that, they saw the fire trucks come and they did cry at night time at home because they were scared, because the sky was red, there was lots of smoke.
They normally have around 40 children attending, but today just 16 have been dropped off for care. The rest have been evacuated or are staying close to their nervous parents.
I think every day, you come to work thinking, what's happening? Are we open today? And I guess we're monitoring. I'm monitoring the fires near me app because we have our bushfire management plan and we're not sure, whether we'll be open. So we're monitoring that to make sure that it's safe for us to open.
The main fire front is about 15 kilometres away, but it's still not possible for these children to play outside.
Do you know why you're not allowed to go outside?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you go outside at the moment?
Because it's too smoky.
Manager Louisa Foxford says this whole region is on edge.
Right now we'd obviously be calling the families to come and collect the children, but worst case scenario we'd actually have to bunker down inside because the building's actually been modified so it's safe. So worst case, the families can't get here, the roads are closed, we would actually lock ourselves inside. See, it's really close. Very, very close.
How you're coping.
Emily Carter has been getting constant messages and emergency alerts for 3 weeks. Her home is right in the predicted path of this fire.
They backburned about 400 metres back from our house last night, so they were there all night. But the difference between the fire and the backburn now is just a couple of hundred metres, a few lines of trees. So we could see the flames from our house last night. We've been going to sleep in our house listening to the Fireys radio. She just feels so worried that there's not enough time if you miss kind of a notification that the position we're in at our place, we don't have we need to know straight away if we need to leave, otherwise we won't get out. So it's really unsettling for everyone right before Christmas.
Some parents have just received another emergency alert and are picking up their kids to evacuate.
We've had these warnings for at least a couple of weeks now anyway. It just seems to be getting closer and closer. And I just thought it'd be safer. She's got a bit of an asthma issue as well, so it's just safer to grab Vienna earlier and get her home earlier, basically.
Emily's had her own car packed and ready for the past 3 weeks.
I've got a porta cot for my daughter and baby baths. I've tried to pack all the important documents. I've got birth certificates and important photos that we can't replace. Unfortunately, I've had to leave most of it at home. I just can't fit it in my car. My partner needs the big car at home to help him fight the fire. If this was to happen every year, it's just not sustainable, I guess, especially with a family, with a daughter. I have to be thinking about if I'm choosing somewhere safe for her to live, and if these extreme kind of fires are going to keep happening, then maybe it's not a safe place.
She's arrived home to discover that once again the home has been spared, but this emergency is far from over.
Do you want to play in the water? We went driving down there.
Next door, chicken farmer Peter Chin is stuck in the same tense waiting game.
It's been a ongoing saga, sleeping one eye open at night and winds changing, fires on the back here, back burning, things like that. So it's been quite mental, tiring few weeks, that's for sure, yeah. There's a lot of people that grow chicken farms up and around these areas. So, and obviously I've got 150,000, so it's not easy just to throw a few in the car and pack up and go, unfortunately.
It's controlled backburning work like this that's keeping properties safe for now. But more than 3 weeks after this massive fire started, no one can say when it's going to be brought under control and when any of these communities can relax.
George Vasilimus has endured long, sleepless nights as this fire creeps closer.
It's been 3 weeks of hectic, nervous, scared, not knowing what's going to happen, waiting for the winds, the storms, the lightning.
How does 3 weeks of this go for your mental health, your everything? How are you?
I haven't slept well at all. Last night especially, because we could hear the trees cracking and snapping and breaking. So it's been very, very intense, if that's the word that I can use. It's great that we've had this backburn now. We had koalas last night, and that was a bit sad because we can hear them screaming, and it's an actual crying scream. So that was a bit sad.
How much more of this can you take?
I've got big shoulders, but not a lot.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.